Good morning. Can everyone hear me this morning?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning to each and every one of you today on this fruitful Tuesday. So I'm your host this morning. So I am doing the call for my brother, Jay Boss, this morning. So spirit moves quickly in me today. It moves very quickly in me. And so how the spirit moves very quickly in me is because of the fact of what it just told me to do on such short notice. So today, I want to welcome everybody to the call this morning. Please state your name, where you're calling from, real quick. I appreciate it. So let me hear where you're from today.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Dominique. I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia today. Excited to hear Miss Tracy speak this truth this morning.
Dominique, what am I going to do with you, girl? But blessings to you, Queen, this morning. Anybody else?
Grand Rising, everyone. It's Success. I'm in LA. Back in LA now.
Success.
Hello, everyone.
Here.
This is Arba from Ghana. Hi.
Good morning from Ghana today.
Good morning.
Hi, this is Jenny from St. Louis.
Good morning, Jen. How are you today?
I'm just fine. How are you?
I'm blessed. Anybody else?
Great morning. This is Lakeisha. How everybody doing?
Awesome sauce. Good morning, Queen. Anybody else? I hear so many women. Where are the men?
Morning. Morning. This is Legacy. How are we this morning?
Good morning, Legacy. Where are the men? I hear all women. Where's the men at today? No men on the line today? All right, with that being said, I'm going to get this call started. So today's topic I'm going to talk about is called explicit. And the Spirit gave me that word to talk about today because I believe that we are not precise and clear in what we want to say to deliver our words and our message to manifest in the world. So explicit means stated clearly and in details, leaving no room for confusion or doubt. I'm going to say it again. Explicit means stating it clearly and in details, leaving no room for confusion or doubt. So I want to talk about that this morning, how we are wanting so many things, but are we clear in our details and the way we want to manifest them into the universe? Are we clear without confusion and without doubt? So let's talk about that this morning because we are in the 12th day of the new year and we need not to be having confusion or doubt in our mind, in our hearts, and in our thinking. We create so much energy around us. We need our energy to be flowing like water coming out of a faucet. We need it to flow. We need it to flow. So explicit means stating it clearly without confusion or doubt and making sure all your details are clear. Whatever you're wanting in life, state it clearly. Write it down on paper from the head to the paper. Then put it on your board. Then go execute it. Make sure it's clear without any confusion. Make sure every detail is dotted right, connected right. So when you go to manifest it and you put it out there, you are precise in what you want. The universe doesn't operate on confusion. It operates on clear, specific direction. So you need to know what you're saying out of your mouth. You know, my grandmother always used to tell me, be mindful of what you're going to say out your mouth because you never know how it's going to affect somebody else or how it's going to damage you in the long run. So we have to be explicit in what we stating and what we want in life. We have to be clear on the details, precise on how we're going to get it done. We can't be fear. We have to have no confrontation in our heads about should I do it, should I not do it. We need to be direct in what we want so we can manifest it. Yesterday, I talked about how we need to be able to walk into this year with our foundation solid and what you want to put in it. So explicit goes with the foundation. Be precise and clear and direct on how you want to do it and what you're going to say. Manifest your dreams, but make sure it's clear. Make sure the direction you're going in has no debris, no grudges, no nothing. And this is my motto, my youngest daughter is so persistent on wanting me to watch a movie with her. So she begged me to watch Kevin Hart. And I finally watched Kevin Hart with her. And I had to laugh because Kevin Hart said something that stuck in my head. So this is my attitude walking into 2021. I give zero fucks about what anybody say or anybody have to do with my future. Because you don't pay my bills. You don't pay anything that comes in my way. Your problems don't pay my bills, and they don't help me with any circumstances in my house. And that's my mindset of where I'm at. I can give zero F's about what you think about me. And that's the way we should continue to be. We don't need our emotions in the way because our emotions will kill the process. Our emotions will drain us mentally and physically. Our emotions will drive us down and beat us up so bad until we can't get up for nothing in this world. You got to kick the emotions aside. You got to tell those emotions, listen, you ain't here today. You don't rule today. You do not come in my life and take over nothing. You take a seat and I will deal with you later. Honestly, you got to talk to those emotions like you talking to your kids. Let those emotions know you don't reign nothing over this way. I am in control of my mind. I'm in control of my thinking. I'm in control of my process. And as I was reading that this morning, I always reading my morning meditation, the thought process, we are in control of it, of everything we do, everything we say, how we act and behave. Clear and precise, explicit. That is what we're talking about this morning. Clear, precise, and specific. Be specific in what you want. Execute it. No shortcuts, because shortcuts will make your foundation fall like quicksand. Be precise. Be explicit on how you want to get it done, what you want to say, and be direct. So no one can have you shaking and you trying to have doubt and confusion. If your ground is solid and your foundation is solid, you can go right in with a clear mind and say, bullseye, I'm lasered. I know what I need to do. One thing I'm learning on true transparency for myself is being direct and firm in what I want. And no matter what somebody else try to convince me to try to do, no is no. And I'm informing to the word no in my new vocabulary because I'm always saying yes to everything. And saying yes to everything does not help my overall being, well-being, consciousness, thoughts, and train of action. Because if I'm saying yes to everything, I'm putting myself on back burner. So therefore, I'm not developing me. So I became to say no to everything. Because now is the time for me to be explicit in what I want to talk about and what I want to get done to manifest for my year to be successful. I just don't want to be 1 year successful. I want to be successful continuously. But I gotta start saying, no, I'm sorry, not today. I don't mean no harm. No. And if you get the people that just want to be persistent, then you just go and say, hell no, and that's it. Because you will never get your dreams accomplished. You will never be firm and direct with what you want to say. No, hell no. I said no. Period. I don't care what you say. I said no. So when I say this, guys, let me tell y'all how the devil can shake you and break you and bring you down, but how God come along and pick you up and say, keep on pushing, my child. So Isis said this on our call on Sunday, and she talked about how at the meeting David Meaty said, reach out to people that disturb you and you don't want to, you have problems with or whatever. And it's so funny because confirmation is how the spirit moves. Spirit already told me I need to reach out to two people in my life. And these are my two brothers. They are my blood brothers. We do not have no confrontation. We don't have no talks. We don't have nothing. To reach out to them. And I had up until Wednesday tomorrow to do it. So I kind of contacted them yesterday, and I was really specific in what I needed to say and direct. And I said, I'm opening up and I'm giving you an extending an olive branch out to you. We're not going to talk about the past. We're not going to talk about none of that. We're going to speak on good things and positives. If you guys are down with that, I'm giving you the olive branch. I took their phone numbers. I stored them in my book. So now we're going to see what happens. My job was to extend the olive branch, break the bread. And I was explicit in what I needed to say to them. So they both agreed to move forward. Okay, so now we're going to see. But what I realized was my assignment was to break bread, bend and mend those branches and those olive branches out to them. They are my blood brothers. So that's what I did. So I had to make my words explicit, direct, and to the point. So I just wanted to bring that word in today. I'm speaking on behalf of my brother Jay Boss that, couldn't do the call. And I was happy to step in because a lot of things are shifting in my aura. And I'm learning to change with it because when you become older in life, you get settled and you don't want to change. And so the spirit is telling me you're going to move and you're going to change in the direction that I'm sending you to. Also, I'm going to break you down to the floor and I'm going to keep you there for a while until you understand my plan. So I'm moving and I'm learning to go in different directions, and I'm going to be real transparent today. And if I can be transparent with all of y'all, somebody come off the mic and say, go for it, girl.
Go
Go
for it.
for it.
Girl,
All right.
Go for it.
Listen to me very
Go
carefully.
for it.
And I mean this real transparency. I ain't never one of them women that want to take orders from no one. Don't even want to listen to my own husband. And I've been married to this man for 15 years. Transparency will kick you in your ass. It will smack you a couple of times because you don't want to listen. So here's what I'm going to say. Oh, Lord. Isis love. Girl, let me tell you this. The spirit tells me to do one thing, and that is I have to pour into you. So I'm sitting up here and I'm like, wait, what? What you talking about pouring to her? She my kid's age. What is this? And so here go the spirit telling me, repeat what you just said to me. I said, she my kid's age. What you want me to do? What you mean pouring to her? And here go the spirit. You got a lot of nerve to sit up here and go and tell me and go against what I just said. I said, I need you to pour into her. No ifs, no ands, no buts about it. So what if she's younger than you? What you don't understand is she got something that you need and you got something that she needs. So I said, pour into her. No ifs, no ands, or buts about it. So I said, okay, Lord, I surrender. What you want me to do? He said, pour into her. And as you go on this journey and sow these seeds in her, you're going to begin to understand why I'm doing this. All right, fine. No problem. I'm going to let it go. I ain't going to fight it no more. I'm going to pour into her just like he tells me to. And I continue to do it. So I inboxes her on certain things because I'm pouring into her because the spirit is telling me this is what I need to do. Again, I'm not one of the people that want to take orders, but listen to what somebody tell me. But I had to begin to understand something. And here's transparency. I'm a mom. My youngest daughter, oh gosh, I see where she gets her directness from is me. She comes to me last night, Mom, you need to fall back some. You swear you know everything, Mom. You think you, how she put it, you think you know everything, Mom. But newsflash, our generation knows stuff too. And I'm like, really? Yes, we do, Mom. So you need to fall back a little bit and let us help you out because you always there for us. Now, this is my youngest daughter. She's 27 years old. And I'm looking at her like she's crazy. But mom, it's the truth. Fall back a little bit. Mom, you laid the groundwork for us. Now let us go do the work for you. That's my 27-year-old. So I was like, okay, cool. So I began to tell her a little bit about, Isis and how young she is. And she was like, mom, chill. Obviously, she must know what she's doing. She racking them, well, as she say, them pocketbooks up. And I'm like, well, what is that? The bank. Oh, okay. So, mom, chill. Go with the flow of it. You kept saying you wanted to be a multimillionaire. Well, do what you gotta do, mom, and go for it. This is my youngest. So that's why I said transparency is real, because I'm listening to my 27-year-old, like, okay. And she was like, mom, seriously, for real, you always kept saying you're your own boss. Now it's time for you to step up to it, mom, and do it. I'll follow you because whatever you show me, mom, I'm going to do it. Because I know my mom going to lay her ground roots and fruit in something that's going to be concrete. So that's why I said, okay, Lord, you want me to sow the seed and pour into her? All right, fine. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do just what you told me to, with no questions asked. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Some of y'all are so paranoid and so scared to pick up the phone, inbox, call her and say, listen, I don't know this. I don't know that. I'm not sure about this. What can I do? How can you help me? Again, I said she is the vessel to this group, but not just the D12. She's a vessel, period. So I can't be afraid to speak what I say, act on what I say, do what I say, but listen to God first and handle my business. So being explicit in my words and stating my actions, making it clear and precise on what I need to do to get it done without confusion and without doubt. So that's my transparency for this morning on this momentum call. So I'm going to say, do anybody have anything to say about this call today? Come off a line and don't be shy.
It was just what the doctor ordered this morning. Thank you very much. That's confirmation. Thank you so much, Tracy.
You're welcome, Lakeisha. Anybody else?
I just want to piggyback on what you said about not asking or not being afraid to ask for help. I'm gonna just be transparent myself. I just reached out to you yesterday with an inbox like, hey, listen, okay. Because I'm not perfect and nobody is perfect. And this is a group where we're able to learn from each other. I've said it so many times. We need to stop playing and literally connect and learn. Yes, Isis is a vessel and she can pour out, but I don't want it to be like we always flood her. We all got the information. Just like you said, you can teach something, she can teach something. We should all be helping one another. I feel like if you see somebody struggling, if you think they got some questions, just hey, like today, hey, has anyone traded today? Has anyone started trading today? Or what y'all trading today? What pairs y'all trading? How y'all marking it up? Let's just get the conversation started so we can just get this flow going. We are all anointed in some type of way. If we were not, we would not be together. You attract what you are. So I know you on fire. So I must be blazing, baby girl. Listen. So I just want to encourage you. Thank you so much for this call. This call was amazing. It always is a good time with you. I'm going to get off the line now, though. Thank you.
Let's go.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
So I want. Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you fine. Go ahead. I got you.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm so super elated, Miss Tracy. Always when you come on here, you rock the house, you rock the show. Like I said, it's Uncut Tuesday, and you always come just straight up and real. And that's what I really, really respect. I would rather have people around me that keep it real than people around me that don't keep it real. So you always keep it real. I really respect that. And you always speak the truth. And I think it's so true. Like, we can go so much more further when everybody puts their pieces of the puzzle piece into action. But when it's one person having to do everything, it's so freaking draining. It's not sustainable, and it will make you sick and it will overwork you. But when everybody sees the vision and they come together and they get out of ego mode and get into let me help the masses mode, things begin to shift. So thank you so much, Tracy.
Sure. I just wanted to say this is my first time being on this call, but definitely hearing you speak and just seeing the vibe of the group and everything, I definitely enjoyed it. So yeah, whenever y'all have them, I'm gonna definitely make sure I be on lookout. So how often actually do y'all have these calls? I would definitely love to tap in more.
We are here on this platform every Monday through Friday. Same channel, same Zoom link, 10:30 a.m. sharp, with different speakers doing a momentum call. You are more than welcome. Bring your guests, bring your team, bring your family, bring your tribe. We are here to pour into you so you can get something out of it to take through your day. That's why we're here. Anybody else?
Yes, I wanted to say, just with you mentioning that right there, I was at the event, and when David had said to make your 3 calls over the lunch, I had 3 people that came to mind, but just when you mentioned your brother, like sometimes you don't even realize some of the things that you're holding on to that are in you that are blocking you, like different relationships that you need to really forgive and release that energy. So just by hearing you say that, I'm really going to spend some more time thinking about that, because a lot of times you don't realize how that is withholding you back from releasing and going on. Even if you're not feeling like I don't hate or resent. I was feeling like I don't hate or resent anyone, but even the hurt, you still have to say, I'm sorry and forgive yourself for that, even if you're not feeling like, because I hadn't felt like anybody was blocking me, but on a deeper level, if I still feel hurt in some sort of way, they are. So I want to say thank you for that. Every morning with you guys is just so wonderful.
Anybody else? Come on. I mean, every time we get on these calls, we go through this period of silence. And it's really sad because when I look around, we have a lot of people in Trade Nation. We got a lot of people in our group, the G12 family. And no one, it's the same people that want to get on to speak, but no one else wants to open their mouth and say nothing about nothing. And I'm going to be real honest with you. Jim Rohn said this so best. If that's you, well, we'll put you over in the corner. We'll put a blanket over your head, and we give you 3 meals a day because you have no voice, which means you have no power. Because that's what you're doing. Every time you get on these calls, you sit and you listen, and that's all you do. So we just put you in the corner, put a blanket over your head, give you 3 meals a day because you have no voice and no power. But the rest of us have a voice and a power. That's why we come off mute, we speak what we need to say, and we get it done. We're not afraid to let people know who we are. You know, guys, we was born in this world. People didn't know who we was except for our mother and our father and God. And as we did our rest of our family. But outside of that, nobody knew who we was until we begin to develop our craft and our processes and let our light shine around. Then people get to begin to know who we was. But my question is, do you want to die that way? Nobody know who you are, so would nobody gonna care about you, which means you have a small handful of people at your service, or however you're gonna leave here. You need to change that so people could know who you are. No disrespect, and I keep saying this about her, but you say Isis love, they be like, E.F. Hutton, where is she? Where's she at? What? You said Isis? So we need to take a page out there. So when they be hearing your name, you need to be like, yo, who? Dom, I know her. Yo, okay, I know Jay. Yo, Jay Boss, yeah, Lauren, I know them. Oh yeah, I know Tracy. That's what we need to be. So when we leave this world, it'll be the packed out room, standing ovation, can't get a seat. Because that's real. Because let me be real, we all gonna leave this earth. It's how we leave it makes the difference. So we can leave here stuck up with our butt, stuck up with a broom, walk around with a nasty attitude, or we could break the ice, break the spirit, and say, listen, I'm not trying to come in the same way I'm leaving out. I came in here, nobody know me, but I'm damn sure gonna leave out with everybody know who I am. And that's my known fact, because we sit here, we do this all the time. I watch it every day. I'm on these calls. I mean, I don't want to say nothing. They sit there, oh, okay, like a little church mouse. No offense, they get killed all the time. They get killed. But if you want to be that church mouse and you don't want to say nothing, we'll just put a blanket over your head, give you 3 meals a day, and you ain't got to say nothing because you have no voice and no power. But I be damned if you're going to do that to me. You going to hear my voice. You going to hear my name. You ain't put no blanket on my head and you ain't give me 3 meals a day because I don't eat red meat. I don't eat pork and I don't eat a lot of stuff. So you ain't going to give that to me. You going to know exactly who I am. I'm not one of them sisters that's quiet. They come on here and all that. Baby, I'm uncut. I'm authentic. I'm cut from a different cloth, so you can't. You just can't. I'm not. My husband tell me all the time, God damn, here come the tornado. But that's who I am. He's a Terminator. I'm a tornado. That's how we operate. I'm not going to allow you to tell me anything and I don't question it. I'm not going to allow you to tell me anything and I don't look it up. I'm a researcher. I like to do research so I know what you're talking about. Because I don't know, you might be saying something to send my ass to hell. I need to come back and say, wait, hold it, I recant that. So all I'm saying today is our mouths is powerful. I guarantee you this. We can use our mouth to go into Starbucks and get us a coffee and tell them how we want it. We can use our mouth to go in Dunkin' Donuts to tell them how we want it, Chick-fil-A and everything else. But when we get on these calls, we can't use our mouth to say absolutely nothing. But I was on it today. What they say, I was on it. If that's what you're going to keep on doing, getting on these calls and listen to us be empowered, do me a favor. Get some popcorn and sit there and let us do the damn movie and you be the guest in the damn row and make sure you pay your ticket because we could use your money since you don't want to say anything. I'm keeping it real today, y'all. Y'all said it's Uncut Monday, it's Uncut Tuesday. I'm keeping it real. So make sure you get your ticket while we get up on the stage, rock the shit, and you sit back with the popcorn. I know them. You do? Yeah. But when you come up close, we're going to make sure you can't get around us because you the church mouse. You don't want to say nothing. You want to sit back on the sideline and eat your popcorn. We grew out of popcorn, baby. We went to Mega. We got the Mega popcorn with all the commodities going to it. So you can sit back with your Orville Redenbacher and your store-bought popcorn because we went to the Mega Bucks. That's what we went to. It's called that pine. Everybody want to sit in that little pond that they've been sitting in for the longest time. It's a damn ocean out there. When you gonna jump into it? I can't swim. I ain't gonna lie. But let me tell you something. I said, Lord, give me a life raft, strength, faith, wisdom, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna do the damn thing. I'm a step out there on faith. I don't know what ocean I'm gonna be in, but I'm on the ocean. We got 4 oceans on this continent, but I'm going to step out there. I ain't been in no pond no more. The pond is too small. That's for your grandkids or your little kids to be in the pond. Take your feet, step out there in the ocean and see what the hell is going on. Stop being afraid because that's what you do when you get on these calls. Oh, I ain't seeing nothing. I'm just going to sit here. Really? That's what you're going to do with your trading plan. I'm going to sit there. I ain't going to say nothing. I don't want nobody to know I failed. I don't want nobody to know I made money. I don't want nobody to know nothing. That's what you're going to do. That's exactly what you're going to do. In your trades, do nothing because you do nothing now. I see your hand raised. Speak your piece, baby. Whoever it is. Somebody got their hand raised. You want to say something? Say it.
It's me. It's me. So I just want to, pull this right back around. So when you were speaking earlier, you said the spirit doesn't operate in confusion. What you just broke down, and this is what spirit told me, that's in every aspect. So what you just now said confirmed that. So a double-minded man is wavering in all of his ways. If you don't know what you want, if you don't know what you want to do, not hopping on these calls and talking, not participating, not getting in, that means you're really not in it. You know what I'm saying? You kind of still 1 foot out, 1 foot in the water. I need you to dive completely in this water and be completely surrounded, just be completely overloaded in the overflow. I need you to just be real and radical about this because it's serious. I need you to feel like it is completely taking you over because that's how it should be. You shouldn't be confused on what you want to do. That's why that message was so serious because you some of us are double-minded. You want to be here, but your mind is somewhere else. You got the live on, but you watching Netflix. You got the live on, but you listening to music. You got the live on just to say because you want to show that your attendance was there, but you ain't paying no attention because you confused on what you doing, honey. You looking at everybody else's trades like, oh, they made money. Oh, they trying to boast. They talking. They just trying to show me what they doing. I don't care about. No, we just trying to get you in the loop so that you can be where we at. But your mind ain't open. It ain't prepared. You got to get washed in the water. Let's get in this water, people, and stop being confused. The double-minded man is wavering in all their ways. I don't want us to be wavering. I just want us to ride this thing smooth on out.
Yes. I'm feeling your energy all the way across the coast, honey, because, man, just what you were saying about being explicit and know what you want. From this event that I just went to, the I Believe experience, that's what I got from that. You have to be so immersed in the life you want, the thoughts you want, the things that you're listening to, the things that you're seeing. You know, I love starting my morning with you guys because you have to start your morning right. I have to give it up to Isis because she is committed to her mornings, baby. She has definitely shown me what to do when you wake up, because you know we did a tour and everyone would tell you she don't talk in the morning. She got to do her meditation, she got to do her writing. She'd be like, I'd be like, okay. Let me make sure I'm doing my meditation. Let me go and make sure I'm writing and get my stretching. Because you have to be committed to yourself. You have to love yourself. You got to be stingy with your energy and not allow negativity to feed into you. You know, you just got to block it out. I'm telling you, I'm listening to somebody that makes $1 million a day and I'm actually hearing it. I picked up his book. I almost read the whole book on the plane on the way back. I didn't downloaded the books he mentioned in here that he was listening to. I'm listening to. You need to be listening to things all day, not just here in the morning. Once we leave here, what are you listening to throughout the day? That trap music all day, you know? So I'm just saying, you guys are so right on point. I'm getting ready to go look at my mansion over here in Santa Monica that I'm gonna be getting and welcoming you guys out. I'm a real estate agent. I can actually get in these houses. So I will be spending my day in my new place. Peace and love, y'all.
See, that's what I'm talking about. How you can speak and be explicit in what you want and make it clear and precise. But we're not going to be able to do that because we're scared. And we still living on scarcity and mediocrity. We still can't get it together. But like I said, you keep your store-bought popcorn. We're going to go get the mega popcorn. You make sure you pay a ticket to when we get up there and handle business. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be the doers and the runners. The runners is going to take one flight and keep going. The doers going to be like, okay, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do it. That's like how we used to be kids. We do what to do, double dutch. Well, she going to get in. You keep doing like this. Wait, hold on. I'm going to go. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to get in. That's what you're going to keep doing. I'm going to do. But you never going to get it done. It's an ocean out there. Come out the pond. Get into the ocean. Put your feet in. Go one step at a time, but go. Keep going. Keep going. And I'm going to be real. We read books all the time. Somebody give us a book. But here's my question to you. The book that you're reading, do you take notes with it? You highlight it? Got your little flashcards to go with it? To make sure something stuck out to you that you can implicate it in here, absorb it in here, and go handle it and do it. Bob Proctor says something so damn penetrating to me, it stays in my head. He said, one habit will change your thought process. If you create the habit, don't worry about the money. Just go and do it. The money will come. I begin to go and say, this is what I want. I'm going to go after it. I don't give a damn how the money is coming. I'm going to keep doing it. And when he said that, I listened to him every day doing that same thing. That one habit will change your process. And you want it. She just said, Success just said, I want that house. So her thought process is, I want that house. I'm going to go get that house. You don't need the money. You just need to make the damn decision. That's the decision that you need to make. Some of us can't make the decision because we're still sitting in a pond waiting for, okay, what's going to happen next? You have to make the decision. You got to be explicit in your decision. As simple as that. I'm not a single person. I'm married for 15 years to my husband. We have children, but I'm gonna keep this in transparent real. This is my second marriage. See, my first marriage was to my husband, and my Holy Spirit said to me, "Don't do it. Don't marry him." But I ignored the spirit and walked into the lion's den of hell. Anybody remember that movie called on Elm Street? Yeah, I walked into it and was married to it until God said to me, "Now will you listen to me and do it the way that I." That's where I'm coming from, guys. Be explicit in your journey. Be explicit in what you want. Be precise, clear, stated clearly and correct, and for the details, and then go for it. Somebody took off their mic. Something they want to say. So anybody else before we close out this call have anything they want to say?
I just wanted to say thank you for all this. I know I don't talk much, but thank you guys. This is really great. Thanks.
You're welcome, Jennifer. You're welcome.
Yeah,
So
Miss Tracy, thanks so much. Yeah, I'm kind of running around the workplace right now, so I'm like popping in, popping out. But yeah, definitely thank you so much for this. And I want to remind you guys also that we do have the book club on Sundays at noon, and we are going through Outwitting the Devil right now, which I think, like Tracy specifically, I think if you haven't read the book already, you'll really love it, because like it's the shadow work, right? It's the shadow work that we have to do to do like what you were saying, to be explicit, right? So you have to know what's ailing you so that you can recant that, right? So you have to know what's affecting you so that you can recant that. So yeah, I just wanted to invite you guys out. Thank you again, and invite you guys out for a book club on Sunday at noon EST.
so before I get off this call, I just want to give the platform back to our chairwoman Isis um for this simple thing of going out with a vision, seeing it in her head, laying it out on blueprint, executing it, being explicit in how she wants to go with G12, being clear and precise, detail orientated, how she laid this out and how she's going for it. But as I close out, I'm gonna say this from Second Thessalonians. It says, if a man don't work, he should not eat. And some of us don't want to do the work. So why should you eat from Trade Nation, G12, or anybody else if you do not want to do the work? So I bid y'all peace and blessings today, love on purpose, but grab a hold, get out the pond, go into the ocean, handle your business. And when we get back on these calls, we want to hear from somebody else besides the usuals. Namaste. Love y'all.